Hello, Anjana.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Who
evening, sir.
who is joining from your side?
Landra is joining. Olandra Eo.
Okay, okay. Hello, Anjana.
Yes,
How
sir.
how much time he will take?
So I said him to do it in like half an hour. Joining. Hello. Hello. Am I not audible?
Audible, you are audible.
Sir, he's. I said him to do it in like an half an hour.
Okay, then let them join and start. And after that,
Okay.
Bhupen will do their demo.
Okay.
Lang, since you are here, please, can you start?
And share my screen. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you are
Hello.
audible.
Right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
All right. So my name is Larry Aware, as I said yesterday. So we had some issue yesterday working on that too. The assignment was telling us, was showing us, giving us some error 542 and 543. But I was able to, with the help of the two co-mentors, Mr. Paul and Mrs. Anjana, I was able to work on it over the night. And I just want to, go ahead and tell everyone how I went about it and all the rest. So I'm just going to, I have the application running already, but I'm just going to delete it now. I hope my screen is visible enough.
Can you zoom little bit?
Come again, please.
Can you zoom little bit?
Okay, zoom a bit. Okay.
That's Control plus. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it okay now?
Reduce it a little bit. Just reduce it small. Control minus. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine like this.
Okay. All right.
Also, Jamie is also there to also support you. So it's you and Jamie. So in case you need anything, you can ask Jamie. He's there on the
Okay.
call.
All right.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you.
Oh. As I said, the app is already running. I'm just I'll delete it now and start all over again. I have a documentation I would like to use, in order to make it faster, So everything is fresh now. I'm just going to call up I'll be working with this documentation that I made. So I'm just going to go ahead and install my Node.js. Install my Nginx web server.
Hello.
And yeah.
As you did this part yesterday already, can you do it a little bit fast?
Okay, so I should just omit this one and go straight to.
Just tell us the problem where they are stuck. Don't show everything. Just tell us the problem where we are stuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
what the problem was?
Yes.
Okay, the problem actually is because of NGNS was not connected. You understand? Usually when you are running a Twitter application like this, your NGNS that serves as your web server or your reverse proxy, immediately you put in your your domain name, but in this case your public IP address. It was not reachable. That NGNS was not reachable yesterday. That was the cause. You understand? So what I did, I had to, another application process, was working with port 8080. So as a result of that, we couldn't reach NGNS, which is our web server now. You understand? What I did, is part of the documentation I have here on the screen. I tried to, check what was the problem, by using this command, sudo ss-tu lpn. Then I grabbed, port 8080, and I discovered that another application was using that port. So all I have to do is to kill that process. Immediately I did that. I run our, what's it called? But I noticed that we equally did that yesterday. But the problem is that we did not restart that system. We did not do that. So, but in this case, I restarted the system, rebuilt the entire application. Then I called the command again. And that was how I was able to go in. But I also discovered that our system level environment was not configured properly. And I discovered that when you are in production, the right thing to do is to all those commands that we're copying into our application level environment, that is nano.env. We were also meant to copy it into our production level environment, which is /etc/ the epic book.env. We did not do that yesterday. You understand? So each time we reboot that application, so it cut off. So that was one of the major things I did. And it's actually, I also put it in my documentation there. If you can see the screen. I added it to my documentation. Okay, this is one of it. Nano etc system. This one we didn't do it yesterday. We didn't put it in our production level environment. We only put it in the application level environment. And that means that anytime you restart, there's tendency that thing, will be deleted, or it will alter the setting that you put in that environment. So I did that yesterday, and that I think yes, and that is the major thing I did. The application, this is it, the application level environment. So that is what I did actually. You still want me to go ahead with the project? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, should I go ahead with the project, or all I just need to do is the explanation, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay. So you have come, like, it is running after the everything you've done. So it is working.
Yeah, everything is working. Yeah. And if you want me to quickly run through it, I can
Yeah.
easily do that now.
Just run the application and show that
Oh,
it is running. Just show this.
okay, I've
I
deleted
think
really, but I need to configure it again. That's what I'm asking. Should I just go ahead with the configuration? I know it's not going to take any time, really.
okay, please quickly go ahead.
All right. So I'm just going to leave this thing. Let me just clone the site. Okay, seed into it. Okay, this is one of the command that I used yesterday. At later day, I was trying to use this known command to us, npm install. It wasn't working. So there's an alternative command you can use actually, which is npm ci. So I was able to correct that mistake with this command. I just ran this command. It's also meant for installation of our package manager, npm. I'm just going to check. Okay. I think I would like to say something here as well. For those of us that are familiar with how Node.js work, anytime you install Node.js, automatically it comes with a web framework that deploys whatever requests that come from Nginx. You understand? And that web framework is express.js. So I will need to confirm that yesterday we didn't do that. So I will need to confirm if my express.js is actually running in my node.js. Okay, it's present here. So that means we're still on track. Then I will need to reboot the entire application. Okay, it's active. So, okay, it's not asking us for permission. Yesterday, I came across this one. Later, when I did the installation of npm, it was asking me for permission that I should, enable the permission. But in this case, everything is working fine. I'm just going to, in order to, hasten things up, I'm just going to omit that. Then I would like to edit this file, my production level, application level environment. Then I will just copy the details of my credential of my server. I'll just put it into it. Everything is in the assignment, but how to put it there to save. So We are good to go. Then what next? I'll configure this one as well before I reboot. Okay. This permit me, I'll need to quickly edit this one. Okay, our DB name is bookstore. So our DB endpoint, we're just gonna copy that quickly and then drop it in there. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Save and then exit. What next? Just gonna, okay, production level. I've done that already. In order to save our time, I'm just gonna omit that. Then I don't need to allow permission. This one has been edited as well. Then I'm just gonna reload all the configuration that I've done. Okay, we're good. Then I can now go ahead and run my NPM application. Okay, yeah, yesterday we discovered, I believe the application is running now. Maybe I should quickly do that before I explain before I call our attention to something I call it discover yesterday. So this is it. So the application is live now. But yesterday, because of those configuration that we mixed, this error was popping up. EADDRIN used. And from my finding, that is where I got to know that, Nginx, the port was being used. Express.js could not connect to our Nginx. And when I use one of the when I use this to check our ports, what was running in 8080, I think we did 8080, not 3000 yesterday. When you put this thing here, you can see it was turning off. But in this case, Express is actually the one using this port. But yesterday, the reverse was the case. You understand? So that was where I got to know that I had to kill the application, and that was what I did. I killed the application, restart the system, application as a whole, and that was how the problem was solved. I think we're good to go. If you need to check our database, just go ahead, check, log into the database. So our database is working. I think we have something we're meant to. So I'll just go to assignment 9 for confirmation. I have to check this guy. I'm going to copy this one and check just to. Okay, no, I have to exit. Oh. So I think our database is intact. Then if we need to confirm whether on the system, whether our server is active, we can copy this one and call it. Let's see whether we can also do the same on the, just call, that's our website. Everything is functioning. I think that's that for now. I don't know if there's any question you would like me to answer.
Hello,
Then
Yeah.
have you
check
configured the
slash
engine reverse proxy?
Come again.
I
check
asked if you.
slash API. Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Anjana is.
Yeah.
Check slash API cart also. The
Okay.
command.
All right. Slash cart, right? Okay. I think we're live. Yeah.
Okay, Jaimu, you can go ahead.
Yes, I also asked if he has already configured the Nginx reverse proxy.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't show us.
I've done all those things before now, in order just to beat the time, I was
Okay.
just, my concern was just the problem we had, how I solved that problem, and how I went about solving the problem. And the major thing is that the production level environment, we didn't configure it that yesterday. That was one of the major issues we had. And the application that was running on NGS, we didn't confirm it. So I later discovered that it was express.js, you understand, that was not communicating with the Nginx server. You understand? And that was the only thing that I did.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Landra, I think we have completed the assignment, right?
Yeah, I think I'm done with it. Unless if there's any question, they would like me to answer.
Landra, I guess we will take the question in the last from the Slido.
Is that for me, sir? Are you asking?
Yes. We will take the questions in the last.
In the class?
In the last, I said, in the last, we will take the questions.
Okay. You mean as you quit now, I should stop sharing the screen?
Yes.
Oh,
And
all right. Okay.
yeah, that was a nice.
All right. Oh, okay, sir. All right.
Thank you very much, Landra.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I guess from Group-3, Bhupendra.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
Why is less people are there? I can see only 8 participants here.
We have made changes like all of them are watching from the YouTube live, and we only the presenter and the commenters will be joining from only Zoom meeting. So that's why.
Okay, fine. I got it. Okay, so let me share my screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible. It is visible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, fine. So good evening, everyone. My name is Bhupendra Bhati. I'm the commenter for DMI, and I'm going to present one of the assignment that is deploying two-tier architecture on AWS cloud with WordPress and RDS. Okay, it's a two-tier architecture where we are having we will design the VPC likewise. So we will access the application. We will configure the EC2, and we will install the WordPress, and using RDS we will use all these things. So let me brief everything like what we are going to do. So these are the definition I will explain. First of all, we are going to create a VPC. What is VPC? That is virtual private cloud. So we are going to create a VPC, and in that VPC we are going to create the subnets and the route tables, and we will configure everything accordingly. I will show you. So without wasting time, let me see. This is my AWS console. What I will do is we are going to create the VPC. I'm following the Udemy instructions only. So don't think because the all instructions are here. So I'm following that only. Don't worry about that. So yeah, so I'm going to create a VPC. So see, if we will go in the AWS, if we will log in, it will look like this. And on what reason you want to work on, you can select from here. So I'm in India, so I will and I'm nearby Mumbai, so I will use this region. So by default it is Asia Pacific Mumbai. Now here I'm going to create a VPC. In this entire VPC, I'm going to create the resources, and I will provisioning everything in this entire VPC. So what I will do is we can search over here while typing VPC, and we can click on it. I already have here because I recently used, so I can click here. So this is my VPC console. You can see here, and as we will in the left pan, as we will click on your VPC. See, there is a default VPC. We are not going to touch this one. We are going to create a new VPC. So we will create a new VPC. We are creating a new VPC. So let's start with this. This is assignment 3. So I'm going to name it with A03 VPC. The CIDR block will be 9.0.0.0/16. So this means it will provide around 65,500 something IP addresses to us. Okay. And that is all good now. Okay, so here we will create a VPC. Okay, so our VPC is created. Now what we will do, let's see here. So VPC is created. Now this is the screenshot. You can see like VPC is created. Now what we are going to do, we will create the subnets. Two public subnet and two private subnets we are going to create. So let's go with this, and here we can see in the left panel subnet option we are having. So we will click on it, and firstly we can check the VPC ID. It is VA68. Okay, so we will click on subnet. See, there are default subnets. We are not going to touch this, and we will create the new one. We will select the VPC. So we have to be very careful because the default one is also there. So we will select the VPC which we created. We will click on that one, A03 VPC, BA68. That's the ID. The subnet I am going to create here is A02 hyphen public 01. Okay, so availability zone, let's say it's 1A, and the CIDR block is correct for this is the VPC CIDR block. For this we will going to create 1.0/24, or it is all good. Okay, so here I am creating the subnet, the public subnet I am creating, and this is the VPC CIDR block, and for this particular one I have given 10.0.1.0/24. So I will create all the 4 subnets in a single shot. So I will click here, add new subnet. So here I will give again the name A03 hyphen public 02, and the availability zone I will give 1B and 10.0.2.0/24. Okay, so we have created 2 public, we are configuring 2 public subnets. Okay, this is the public 02, this is the public 01. Now we are going to create the private one. So again, I am going to create A03 hyphen private 01. This is the private subnet, availability zone 1A. For this 10.0.3.0/24. Kindly be on mute. I don't know whose mic is on. Please be on mute. And okay, and the next one will be add new subnet A03 hyphen private 02, and the CIDR will be 10.0.3 we have given, right? Okay, so the CIDR will be 4.0/24. Okay, so we will be a quick review. The VPC is A03 VPC. This is the public subnet. The CIDR is okay, it's gone deleted. I don't know, 10.0.1.0/24. For the subnet 2, what is happening? 10.0.2.0/24. 1, 2. 10.0.3.0/24. 10.0.4.0/24, and create subnet. So it is creating the subnets. Okay, so yeah, we can see we can see the subnets: private 1, private 2, public 1, and public 2. We have created the subnets. Now we need to create the route table. It's a default route table. We will create a new one. Again, we will name it route table. VPC we are going to select, that is A03, and this we are going to create. Now we have created the route table. Now we need to attach this with the VPC. Oh, it is attached only. Okay, so we have created the route table. Sorry, before that we need to create the internet gateway. So we will create an internet gateway here, A03 hyphen IG, and we are good to go. We will, as we will click on it, see it is saying the following internet gateway was created. You can now attach it to the VPC. So we will click here on attach to VPC. We are going to select the VPC, that is BA68A03 VPC, and we can create this using command line also. You can see here. So this is the command. This is not highlighted. This is the command we can create also using this command. So I will click on attach internet gateway. It is attached now. Okay, so see, we created the internet gateway. We are done with this. Now what we are going to do, we created a route table, and now we will attach the now we will edit the route. So we created a route table. Okay, this is the route table we have created, and let me see. Okay, this is the public and private. Okay, so I will create here. This is the route table, and we need to route this. So I will click here. I will add the route internet gateway, and we will give the internet gateway ID because this is the public route table. So I am giving the internet gateway ID here, and I will save it. Okay, CIDR block from anywhere. From anywhere we need this one. So because from the internet we will get a request and it will distribute the traffic. So we are doing this. Okay. So see, we are done with this part. Now we will do the subnet association for the public route table. So we will go here in the subnet association. I did the subnet association, and we can do this. So we will click on both public subnets. So we will click, or we will select both the public subnets, and we will click here on save association. So it is done, and you can see like both status is active for both. Okay, so we are done with this part, and using whatever we have done this. So you can see this diagram we have configured this way, like we have created a VPC, we created the subnet, we created the private subnet. Okay, and like this our infra is ready till this step. Now what we are going to do is we will create a EC2 instance now for the public subnet, and let's see what we, because it's a we are going to configure a two-tier application. So I will make the architecture like that. So we will create the EC2 instance, and then we will access our database using that particular EC2 instance. So now here I am going to use the Linux operating system. So let's configure the EC2 again. We can search here EC2. Here it is. So we can click on it, and here the page is loading, and we can click here instances, or direct we can click on the launch instance. Nothing is here, it is empty. So I will create on launch instance, and we have to be very careful when we are creating. It seems like maybe new launching instance take a walkthrough. Okay, fine, let's remove this. So when we are creating the instance, we have to be very careful. So we have to be focused on creating the EC2 instance. So let's see, we need to give a name to this. So I'm giving it the name A03, which is the assignment 3, then EC2. That is all good. So I'm here. Here I'm going to use this Amazon Linux AMI, that is Amazon machine image. Okay, the architecture you can see this is the architecture, and here we can see this is the username, and we are going to use the T3 micro, that is the instance types of the general purpose instance type. It is there. The general purpose it is T3 micro. Key pair I have already created. I think everyone knows how to create a key pair. I have created this one, so I will use the same. A03 demo key pair is there. Now I will edit the network setting. Be very careful. We need to click on the VPC we have created, because there are two VPCs. One is default one and one which we have created. So we have to choose the one we have created. Okay. And subnet, let's just one sec. No preference should be there. Okay. So I am creating this one, and it is showing that A3 private. I don't want it in the private, so I will choose the public one. And auto assign public IP must be enabled here. So because we need the IP address for that, so we will choose the enable public IP, because I communicated with the people. They are saying that while launching the EC2 instance, we are not getting the IP. So this is the option. We need to enable this, and then we will get the public IP address. Now we need to create the security group. So it is already there. If we are having already, then we can select this. So we will create that, and we will give the name A03-EC2-SG, because I am creating the EC2, and this is security group for that one only, and the description required. So it will allow HTTP request. It depends the description or whatever you want to give. See, now it is asking for the SSH. That is, I will go for my IP. This is my IP. I don't know whether you can see or not. It is 122.74.94.254/32, and this is for SSH from my PC. Now I will click. Click on this, and I will create another rule that will be for HTTP, and this is all set. Source type anywhere. This is an HTTP rule from anywhere. We can see, okay, this is the warning it is saying. Okay, so recently currently we are going with these two only, and this is the storage. Let me increase this. I'm increasing the memory size, and this is the GP3. So this is all set, and let's review this. The name we have given, we have selected the image. This is the architecture. This is the instance type. This is the key pair. This is our VPC name. Subnets are there. Enable. This is auto public IP is enabled. Security group we have created. This is the name, and we allowed this SSH and HTTP, and this is our disk. So we will launch the instance here. Okay, the instance is launched. I will click here. See, this is the public IP for my instance, and this is the private IP address for my EC2 instance. Now we have created the EC2 instance. Now I want to connect. So I will click on connect, and here we can see the steps. So I will copy this command, and I will go to the place where I'm having the PAM file. So this is the path in my PC where I'm having the PAM file. The PAM file is here. So the first thing, when you download fresh PAM file, you need to run the command chmod 400. Then you can press tab button, and it automatically I think my screen is visible, right?
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay, thank you. So this is see, if you download the PAM file and it is the fresh one, like you never started working on it, so you must run this command chmod 400 and then your PAM file name. My PAM file name is a03.pam, and I already worked on it. Let me go with this again. So this is done, the command execution done. Now I will do SSH. So I will do SSH-I. Then my PAM file name, automatically it is taken. Then I showed you when I was creating the EC2 that it is the EC2 user. The username is EC2 user. Then @ now I need the public IP address, and I will check here with the public IP address. It is let's see, it is 43.204.28.129. So let me paste here. This is the IP address I pasted here. As I will press enter, it is asking me to connect, asking my permission. I am typing yes. As I will press enter, see, this is how I am in my EC2 instance. Now the first thing I will do is sudo apt, not apt. I'm in the Linux machine, so I will type yum, update and -y. I will do this.
Spelling.
Sorry, spelling mistake is there. APDATE. Sorry, what happened? Oh, it is lagging. Okay, it is working. It is working. Nothing to do. Say it is saying nothing to do, means all clear. So I will clear it. Okay. Now, so we have updated the server. Now the next step, what we have to do. So we have done all these things. And see, we need to run this command. I already told you what is 400. I will explain it later. So we updated these things. We communicated with this system now server. Now we will install the Apache server httpd sudo yum install httpd-y. This is for WordPress. So whenever we are going to use WordPress, we need to install it. So we are installing that. It is done. See, you can see it is done. Now, okay, we install these things. We are done with that. And let's see, we need to check the status for that. So if it is installed, we need to check the status for that. So let me check sudo system systemctl status httpd. Inactive. It says that it is inactive. So I need to run the command start httpd. Okay, now we will check the status. It is active. It says it is running. So okay, let me enable it. So I will run the command enable enable httpd. Okay, it is done. Now it is running. We can check the status. It is running. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the thing is, we installed this httpd and everything is running. Oh, we can check through our website. Oh, sorry, we can check it here also. Okay, so this is the IP address. Sorry, I forgot the IP address. I have to copy it again. So let me type http:// and then the IP address is this. So let's check whether we installed the HTTP, it is working or not. Oh, my system resources are heavily using, resources are very heavy, I think. So it is lagging. So please keep patience. That's why I'm not switching on the video, because if I will do that, then
It's okay, no
maybe
problem. It's okay.
it can interrupt. So okay, let's see. We are done with that.
You can share that URL also.
Yeah, I can share the URL. Let me share it with the. Actually, one I am not finding. Okay, chat is there. It is http:// Okay, please check if it is working or not. Boss, इसमें तो hang मार दिया.
It's working.
It's working. It's working.
It's working.
Okay, thank you. But my browser got freeze. This should work, then only I will proceed. Okay, sorry for that. Actually, the resources are, I don't know, but
It works. Okay.
yeah, it will show the message like it works. So
Yes,
we
yes.
installed the HTTPD. We installed the HTTPD and it is working. And I think Control Shift Window E.
Very close from taskbar.
Okay. No, the application. Okay. No, actually, when the drivers are heavy, you can run the command Control Shift Windows and B. So what it will do, it will set your drivers and the graphics and all. I think I need to open the new browser. Let me CHROME. Okay, let me close this and start again. So we will run the command Oh, memory is 93%.
Memory is 93%. Yeah, maybe that's why it is.
Yeah,
Even
that's why. That's why. Actually,
even CPU is 80%.
actually, sir.
So
Yeah. Actually, I'm working on some project and the things are working in behind, so that's why maybe it is lagging. Sorry for that. Because continuously I was having the meetings and all, and check here http:// Control V भाई चल जाएगा. Okay, continue the site and it says it works. Okay, it works means everything is working fine till now. So let me close this. Okay, now okay, so I need to follow the document. My there project demo docs steps. Okay, fine. So close it. Okay, so we are done with this step and we have completed till this part. Yeah, to this part we have completed. Now we are going to install the dependencies we need for our project. So what I will do, I am going to copy this command and let's see, paste, enter. See, it is installing the dependencies what we need. Like it will install the PHP and all the things. So I install that all things, and now I will restart the HTTPD. Control
Bento,
C.
can you share your screen once again? Because like there is some
Is it not
kind
visible?
of
yeah, one portion is grayed out. One portion on the bottom is grayed out.
it is great.
Okay, wait. Stop sharing, guys. More.
Go to like Zoom there.
Oh, Anu ma'am, are you there? Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy you are here.
Yeah, I just joined now. Yeah, sometime back. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sharing again. Now it is visible.
No, one portion
Is it
is
visible
grayed
now?
out. On the right side, it is little bit in patches. Some gray thing is showing. It's gray screen is coming.
Okay, let me check with my another device.
I'll just put it on WhatsApp. Maybe then you can, understand what I'm talking about.
Sorry, actually, right now I'm not having my phone with me, and
Okay.
I don't know what's going wrong, but
You
still
can
it is
check
not
on
visible.
YouTube. You can check on YouTube. Go to YouTube. You can see there.
Yeah, that is the another thing. But what is the YouTube link?
Just type YouTube here. I will tell you. YouTube.
Yeah,
Search for
share
YouTube.
me the link in the chat, please.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Here in the chat, please. So yeah, till the time, let me explain the things like we are installing the things like yeah. Okay. Control C, Control V.
I think you have not shared all your screen, right? Everything you have not shared the desktop. So that's why that gray part is coming, I guess.
See the date, but this is Zoom panel actually. This is the Zoom panel. That is okay. In the middle also it is something there. I don't know, but this is all from Zoom, I think.
I think Zoom gives Zoom gives a very big toolbar, and it is difficult to I think there's an option to hide it so that
but I'm not seeing the high. Okay.
Upendra, I have shared you in that over here on Zoom, that screenshot.
Where, sir? In the chat?
Yes, in the chat. I have sent you personally.
It is
My
visible in the
bad.
camera now. You can see.
See, okay, fine. So this is the gray part is nothing but the Zoom panel is there, I think. So because of this only, and I can't, let's see,
Maybe you should share
remote
everything,
control.
your desktop, not your all the screens. Not just
No,
particular.
I'm sharing everything.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm sharing the entire screen actually. I'm sharing the entire screen. I'm not sharing a single part. I'm
Okay.
sharing the entire screen. See, can you see the desktop? Like,
Yeah.
this is my desktop. Yeah,
Only on
so
that
I am
arrow
sharing the
that.
entire screen.
Yeah, no, the Zoom panel, whatever is there, right? That is the one causing trouble. That is the one which is grayed out and it is, popping there.
Yeah. That Zoom panel is only there that is creating the issues, but otherwise there is in the
No issue.
center also there is something. I don't know why it is happening. Okay, let me.
That
It is
was
not visible
of
in our
chat, I guess.
right.
On the YouTube you see it's of chat, I guess.
See, it is in the downside only, in the
Yes.
down right only.
Yeah,
It is
bottom
creating the
right.
issue.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what I will do, I will keep it like everything in front only. I will run the command here only. Okay, so I install the dependencies, and let me go with this and paste. I'm restarting the HTTPD server, and it is all done. Now we can check the version, PHP version. We can check. See, this is the version for the PHP, whatever it gives us. Now we will install the MariaDB. These all are the dependency for our project requirement. So I'm just installing that only. And I'm pasting everything using shift insert command because this git bash and everything, they support shift insert, not the control C or control V. So it is happening. Okay, it is done. Now I'm clearing the screen. And again, I'm enabling this MariaDB, which I installed. So, okay, it is all good now. It is all good now. And we can check the version for MySQL, shift insert. Okay. It is saying that access denied. Why? Hyphen version. Okay. Something is not
-V or
-B, yeah.
no.
Why it is giving error access denied for user. Okay, let sudo करना पड़ेगा क्या? Sudo will won't work, I think. Hyphen. Yeah, sudo. I need to use the sudo. So this is giving the version for this. So we have installed all these things. Later I will explain the difference between like why we are installing this MySQL, MariaDB, what is RDS. I will explain everything. Let me close this so it will help me. Okay, so everything is installed now what we have to do is we need WordPress. So for the WordPress, I am directly going to this directory, that is cd/var/www/html, and here I am going to, and everybody please be focused because intentionally I'm doing this. So I will ask you in the end, like what are the errors, why we are not able to do this thing. So I won't tell you what are the things, what are error we are creating. So be focused. I'm doing ls, nothing is here. Okay, now we run this command sudo wget is the command to download the package from internet. So this is the package we are going to download, and it is downloading. Okay, it is downloaded. Now let me clear the screen and see, now we need to extract this package, whatever we downloaded. So the command is, we are going sudo tar -xzf latest.tar. If I will run this command, it will not show you the logs file. So I will keep it v. V means verbose, x means extract, v means verbose, and f means the file name, and z means this is .gz file. So it is packaged using this, so it will extract using the same format. So it is, the z is for that only. So as we will click here, see, it is giving every information like what you've done, what files it extracted. So I'm clearing the screen again, and see, we are done with this. Now we will check the folder. We will check the folder what we are having. ls, see, we are having the tar file and we are having the WordPress file. We will do cd WordPress, then we will do ls. See, these are the WordPress files we are having with us. Now we will configure these files. How we will configure these files? There is a command. Let me write sudo here, otherwise it will won't work. So what this command is, sudo cp. Cp is for copying the file, and wp config sample.php. So what it is doing, it is just renaming this one. So as I will press enter, it's done. Now we can see the cp config sample becomes means it's copied the file, and we can see this cp config.php somewhere. See here, see, this is here, cp config.php. This is the configuration file, main file, where we have to make the changes. So now we will run these commands. Ownership we will change, but before that we need to press sudo, because sudo ch1 -r apache, that is for user. One apache is for user and one is for group, and this is we gave the permission for this entire WordPress folder. Again we are going to here, and we will change the ownership and mode. We will change for that, like a read write mode we are having. So let me type sudo shift insert, and we are good to go. See, 755, this is the demo. So we are doing this 755 in the production. We can't do that. We are having some specific permissions. So we will go with that only. We can't do that. Okay, now we are done till that part. Now we are going to create RDS. What is RDS? RDS is something which we can say it will run our database services. That is RDS. Let me open in the another tab. So see, this is the dashboard. We can see there is no database, 0 databases are there out of 20. I will click on database. See, nothing is there. So I will create a database. There was see, Aurora and RDS is there is nothing, but it is providing the platform to run the service, run the database services. So I am going to choose MySQL here. Engine version we can take like 8.040, I guess. Let me check with this. Okay, no issues. We will go with
वैसा भी ले लो, it will work.
8.4. It will work. Yeah. So we will go with this. Firstly, we will go with this sandbox, and this is like single AZDB deployment. I'm going to give the name WORDPRESS WordPress. The instance DB identifier is the WordPress. The username, let it be admin. Okay, it is suggesting me. The self-manage master password, I'm giving the password. We must remember the password, otherwise that is strong. Okay, fine. So everything is fine. This is the instance type DB4 DB4 TG micro, and storage is all good. Don't connect to EC2 instance, that is all good. Okay, the DB subgroup is there. Private access, no private access. Existing VPC security group. This is default. I think we have to change this. We have to, okay, RDS proxy, additional configuration, monitoring standard, additional database instance name, WordPress. Okay, so everything is good. I think we can create the database. Please note that automated backups. Okay, enable encryption. I don't want encryption. Enable auto minor version upgrade. Don't do this. Mainframe window, no preference, and just check whether replicas and all it is creating or whatever it is. We don't want that. Then we have to let me check with this because it is asking for security group. We need to create one, I think. Yeah, security group we need to create. Yeah, so default क्या बोला भाई, create now करना पड़ेगा. Okay, so we will create on the new one, and we will give the name is A03 hyphen. This is database, so we will give the name database hyphen security group. Okay, and the availability zone will be 1A. RDS proxy, all good, all good, all good. Create database. While it is creating the database, let me. Okay, so it will take time. It will take a little time to spin up the database. So till the time we will go and we will create the security groups. We will configure the security groups. So what we will do, we will go to the EC2 instance security group. This is, sorry, we will go here in the security group, in the network and security. We will go to the security group. It is loading. Okay, this is the security group for database, and this is the security group for our EC2 instance. We will click on it. What we are going to do is we are going to change the inbound rule. We will create a rule, we will add a rule, and here we will say MySQL Aurora, the port is 3306, and here we will give the security group for, it is not here, why? Okay, I need to delete this. Actually, something wrong happened. I need to create new database. I choose the VPC which was not proper. Sandbox, that AZ, the database name, I need to delete that. WordPress, PRESS, WordPress A03 hyphen WordPress. That is admin. The password is.
But I think you have to configure the RDS one, the security group. We are configuring the EC2 one.
I know that, but the thing is, if you see the things, the VPC I have to use this, and it is in this VPC. Can you see that?
Yes, got it.
So it won't work, I think.
Yeah,
As per my understanding, it won't work.
Yes, it will not.
So these are the things we have to be very careful, because we are working in the flow. and we can miss the small things that can create the issues. So that was in the wrong VPC. So I have to configure again. So I'm doing again that a3-WordPress. I will then this is all good. Your password authentication, storage is all good. Okay, connect, don't connect, network type IPv4 is okay. See, here I have to choose this A03. We forget that thing. Here we have to choose this A03 only, then only it will work. Okay, then public access, no. We will create the subnet. Further, we will create the subnet for this database, and choose VPC security group. Choose existing नहीं कर सकते, create new one. We will create a new one. So again, we will do like this, A03 hyphen, this is database, DB, we can say DB01 hyphen SG. Okay, let me check again. We are here, A03 VPC. The VPC is correct. Okay, we are creating a new security group with this name, AP South 1A. I don't want this. Certificate authentication, additional configuration, port is all good. Monitoring is database insights. Additional monitoring is I don't want anything. Additional configuration, database name is A03 hyphen WordPress. Okay, automatic back. The initial name is okay. Oh, that.
Make it WordPress
Oh, I
only.
need to change here again. I need to change here again. Okay, A03 WordPress. Okay, and
Make it
this is the
WordPress only.
parameter.
Don't make it A03.
No, but already
No,
WordPress, I already created one.
It is database name. It will create in a database, not in different. You can have the WordPress name.
Let me complete. No issues. Let me complete. So this is the database. I don't want backup. No encryption. Enable auto miner update version not available. Okay. So these are the things I am done with this. And let me go. Sorry, not this. RDS or RDS again. Let me check whether it is done or not. It is saying okay, available. Let me delete this one. Otherwise, it will ask me for the money. It will charge me. It is saying something. Snapshot. No, I don't want. Acknowledge. इसको कैसे करूं?
Right, delete me, not delete.
क्लिक कैसे करूं? या तो स्क्रीन पे आ रहा है तो दिख नहीं रहा कुछ.
What is that screen actually?
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we are again we are creating this. Let me go with this WordPress. I'm just renaming it with the WordPress. Already exists. See, it is saying already exists. That's why it will not create. So I need to. Okay, let me press another S. We are not having that much of time. So WordPress. Okay. So I'm going to create the database. Let me check the VPC again. We are having the VPC here, A03, and we are good to go. Let me create the database. So it is creating the database. One is deleting, one is creating. Okay. So now again it is creating. Meanwhile, we can go to the security groups, I guess. So we can go EC2. Oh, here it is. So let's check whether it is there or not. Okay, let me cancel it. Let me again check with this inbound rule, add rule, custom MySQL. What we are doing is we are asking our EC2 to go to the database. So that's why we are configuring this one. See, we are having this db01sg. This is our database group because previously we created in the another VPC. That's why it was not showing. So here we corrected it and save rule. So can I? Okay, so it is created now. We have configured that thing, and now okay. So let me zoom. Okay, it's not happening. So we have added the rule. Now we will go to the database security group. Let's see whether database has created or not, or it is still creating. So we will go with the database security group and this one. This is the database security group. We will edit the inbound rule. I will delete it. I will add a new rule. MySQL Aurora TCP custom, and so it will get the traffic from this EC2 instance. Okay, so I have what I did in the both security group for EC2 and for the database security group. So what I did in the EC2 security group, I changed the inbound rule and I added the database security group, and in the database security group I added the EC2 security group. Likewise, I gave the connection so they will listen to each other. So this way we have done the things. So you can see the screenshot. We did like this. Now let's wait for this, and these are the commands we need to run. Now very soon we will see the WordPress website. This is the online notepad. Oh, I'm not able to see anything. Home. Okay. Home. Okay, I will copy from there. Let's go. So we will see creating. Still it is creating. जल्दी हो जाओ भाई. Let me reload and check for the database. It is configuring. I think it's done. Let's create endpoints. Yeah, this is the endpoint. So I'm copying this endpoint and I'm going in my document, and I will, sorry, Control Z. So I will run this command, export my SQL host or whatever it is, Control C, CLEAR, Shift Insert. Not a valid identifier. Why? Maybe it is not ready, I think. DB identifier. So yeah, WordPress, it is there. WordPress, copy. Did I make? Control V, Shift Home, Control C. Command not found. Okay, क्या error दे रहा है यार ये? The database status is available. Everything is all good. Endpoint, WordPress, this. Export MySQL host.
I think there's a space and it should be in quotes, I believe, or is it? Something
No,
is
no, no, no.
correct.
It is not. No, no, no. It is not like that. Let me check with this data, I guess. Export MySQL host. As if I'm not wrong, it is. Okay. Is it?
A space, yeah.
Okay. Space was there. So space, it was taking as a, I think, as a character or something like that. So it was creating the error. My bad. Sorry. Thank you so much. So there was an error. Error should not be there. Sorry, there was a space. Space should not be there. And then we will go with this and the C. Now we will run this command Shift and Control C, and we will go to this panel, Control V. See, our user is admin. Password I have written, which I won't tell you. DH. Yeah, password मैंने यहाँ लिख दिया, बताओ, बताना भी नहीं था. Sorry, my bad. I am running the. See, because the WordPress DB identifier name is WordPress, then an extra S is there. So that extra S is there, and we are in the database. Now what we will do, let me close this. Now we will create a user with all the aspects. So what I will do, let me copy the IP address, and the IP address will be EC2 instance. I have to check my EC2 instance, and EC2, where is you? So I need to check the EC2 instance, and I will go with the public IP, right? Private IP. I will go with the private IP, and I will paste my private IP here, and again I will paste my private IP here, and the name, create user. I will give the WordPress only. Select. Okay, so let me copy this command and paste it here. Okay, executed. Very good. Now we will select it. So we need to check user is admin, right?
वर्डप्रेस से तो यूजर
So
बनाना,
हाँ,
क्रिएट यूजर वर्डप्रेस किया ना.
sorry. Okay. Sorry, create user WordPress. My bad. WORDPRESS. Okay. Shift insert. Okay, this is done. Then we need to grant permissions and all. So we will go with this. I'm copying this command, pasting it here. You are not allowed to create a user with grant. on WordPress. Any mistake I'm making? Grant all privileges on WordPress to WordPress user. Why it is giving that error? You are not allowed to create a user with grant. इसमें should to काम करेगा क्या? No. CLEAR. Sorry, so let me check why it is saying that. Did I select the user, create user, select the user WordPress? Yeah, we did that. Select the user, create user WordPress, identifier WordPress plus, select user, host from MySQL, user is WordPress. Yeah, we did that. Why it is giving error? I don't know. Shit.
I think your it is WordPress, is not.
Wait. This is WordPress. Sorry. I'm in this and I have created this user WordPress pass. We have created the user name WordPress. We select, okay, let me again select the user, Control C, Shift Insert. Okay, this is the user. Why it is not granting? Like Shift and privileges grant, but privileges on WordPress. I think I should make it WordPress ++, I think.
Yes.
Shift Insert. You're not allowed to create a user with grant. I don't know why it is giving me this
And your user
error.
is WordPress, not WordPress user.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. I was creating a mistake that there was a user. When I configure this, I forget to delete this. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your effort. So yeah, we did this. This thing happened, so I'm thankful that you are keeping patience. Then we will go for the flash privilege and we will exit from here. We will exit from here. इसमें column, we need column? No, we don't need. So it is done. So we have created the user and we are done with that. These are the screenshot I have kept on it. Now we will configure the config file. So we will use here sudo then vi config.php, and here we can see that database name, database user, database password, and everything we have to put. So database yeah. Okay, it is here. Okay. So the database name is WORDPRESS. Okay, and the database user is WORDPRESS or admin. WORDPRESS WordPress password I will keep the password. Localhost will be the localhost. What will be the localhost? This one, the endpoint. The endpoint will be the localhost. So simply I will insert it. Rest all things are good. Now we need this thing, this authentication key, security authentication key, and all. We need these things. So there is a command, and the command is, what is the command? The command is not the command. There is an API. We need to call this. So we will open this in our browser. Okay, so these are the things. I am going to copy this, Control C, and what I will do is home. I will comment everything. Everything means whatever these lines are here, I will comment them and I will insert. Okay, so I have inserted all these things. And one more thing we need to add here for the PHP, and this is this thing. So let me go here. In the end, cursor ही नहीं दिख रहा भाई, ये रहा, home and enter, shift insert and colon. Okay, so I'm saving this file. I'm making everything clear. Cat wp hyphen config.php. I just need to check whether दिखे नहीं रहा, colon भी है कि नहीं, ठीक है. Okay, so we configured the WordPress. Now we will what we will do, we will copy the entire file of our WordPress to that var www.html. So please be careful, it will create some error. So I want you to focus on these things. So sudo shift insert. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just copying everything to this path. It is done. Not error will be in the last when we will go for the output. It will show the error. Maybe it will show the error. So now I'm changing the permission. So this is the permission I'm giving for the Apache shift. Sorry. You can understand these commands if you want to. I will give this file. You can go with this command and you can search on GPT also, so that you will be able to know that what these commands are doing. The systemctl command, we are using it for start the services here, and the command itself having some, we can say, there is a process for this, why systemctl, how systemctl works. In the interviews also people are asking for this command. So in the interview session, if I will be there, I will ask this, be prepared for this, why we are using systemctl. Okay, so we have done all these things, and now we need to check this website. So in the website, our WordPress page should be there. Public IP wp-admin /. See what it is saying, error establishing a database connection. So it is not founding the database. It is also here that we can see it is giving this error here also. So it may be that these are the causes, like username or password is incorrect or database server is not running or not. We can check everything. So we will go again with this sudo vi. Oh, I can do like this web config. So I think the DB user was admin. Okay. तो cursor ही नहीं दिखता यार इसमें. Okay, because of this green line, I can't. Okay, so the database, is it admin? Now we need to check. Okay, it is working. See, it is working, and I need to go for the full screen because I can't click. See, it is asking to select the language. So I am going to choose English and I'm clicking on it. And then it is asking for the site title. So we can say this is A03-demo. Username, I will keep admin. Password, I will keep the password like, यार ये छुप नहीं रहा, दूसरा डालना पड़ेगा. A. Okay, so this is the password. It is weak. Okay, email ID, we can put anything. So this is the email ID and install WordPress. I'm saving this so that, okay, login. Okay, so we are done with this WordPress. We are here in the WordPress and we can create a post. So I'm going to create a post here and add post. Next or whatever it is. Add the title like assignment assignment-3 demo, and then we can write the content like thank you so much for being here. Okay, so this is the content. Say I wrote the content and I clicked on publish. It is publishing, and let's see, view the post. And I want everyone to check with this whether it is working or not. Check at your end and tell me whether it is working or not.
Yeah, it's working. Great.
Working. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
is.
so much. So this was like we have created a 2-tier architecture. So we can make it 3-tier, like we can create two EC2 instance, one in public, one in private, and the database. So there are 3 layers. So it is called like 3-tier architecture. But here we are bound to create a 2-tier architecture. So what I did, I created an instance in the public subnet and the database in the private subnet, and accordingly I configure in front of you, and we are connecting with the database, and this is the way it is working. Like you can see this I can check in my incognito also whether it is working for me or not. So I think it is working at your end, so it will work at my end also. Continue to the site. So this is working. So this was the phase, and now there is a thing like we are done with this, but again there is a thing like we can use the load balancer. So let me tell you how we can use the load balancer in this thing. So what we will do is let me go to the instance, and here we can find the load balancing. We can find the load balancer here. We will click on it. We can create the load balancer, and this is we are going to use an application load balancer. So we'll click on that application load balancer. We can give it name A03-LB. This may be internet facing because right now we are accessing it with the IP address. See, our IP address is there, right? So we want it to access with the load balancer, because in the using the load balancer again, then we can configure for the high availability. So using this we can configure the load balancer, and it should be internet facing. Again, we need to be very careful when we are choosing the VPC, because sometimes, not sometime, if we are choosing the wrong one, it will give you the errors. Does not have the route and internet gateway. Okay, it is asking private. Public we need to choose. Public 02. Then security group. So we need a security group for this one. So it will be good that we will create a new one for our load balancer. So the basic detail it will ask. So I am going to write like A03 hyphen, and this is the load balancer security group. So I will type like LB hyphen SG. LB means load balancer, SG means security group, and it is internet facing. So I will write is, oh sorry, internet. I have to write internet facing. And the VPC here again, I have to choose the VPC. This is the VPC, and the inbound rule should be like all TCP we can do, and we can anywhere. Okay, outbound rule automatically it will take whatever will come in, the thing will go out. This is the rule. So okay, we are creating the VPC. It is all good. Subnet, we have created the subnet, and let me check. Okay, LBSG is there, so I will uncheck this. I have selected this one, and now I need to create route table also for this. So okay, select wait. I have selected this. Is it all good now? Okay, so now route table is there. Route table is there. Now we don't need to create a route table. Route table kahan hai bhai? Instance type launch VPC. Oh sorry. Route tables are here. This is the public one. So edit route. See what I have configured, like it is no, not like this. I'm sorry, I'm missing something. So we have created a security group. It is allowing everything. We are creating the target group. So we need to create a target group. Yeah, we need to create a target group. So we will go back, and we will come down. Target groups are here. Target group.
EC2 pair. This is secure. You are in
EC2
root table.
okay, sorry.
VPC.
Root table.
You are in VPC. Go to EC2.
Yeah, oh sorry. Okay, EC2 maan gaya. Okay, and I need to. That's why the modern approach is use Terraform. So because this is the target group. So we need to create a target group. See, there is no target group. So I will create a new one. So the target group will be instance, and the target group name I will see. We get it like targets. This is HTTP, IPv4, IPv address will be there. Again, VPC, we need to be very careful. And health check is there. This is the health check path, and everything is good now. We will go for the next. See, this is the REC2 instance. We will select included spending. It will be set as the target. We will click on next. We can review that everything is good. Our VPC is BA68. It will check for the healthy or unhealthy or whatever it is. If it will success, it will go 200. We'll create a target group. Now it will take time to be healthy or unhealthy. It may be unhealthy because sometime it will cause some memory error. So maybe it will be unhealthy. So no issues for that. So now we will register the targets. So here where we were. So targets, yeah. Select a target group. Still it is not there. Yeah, A3 target. See, it is here. We will select this, and okay, we are good to go now. Load balancing and everything is there. Create load balancer. Successfully created the load balancer. Okay, this is the DNS. Let me copy this Will it work or not? It won't work because it don't know where I have to go. So I will go to the security group. I will click on the security group. I will go in the security group where EC2 is. I will click on it. I will edit the inbound rule. I will add a rule. And here, what I have to choose? All TCP. And I have to choose the security group load balancer, this one. Okay, I'm done with this. I created the inbound for this. Rest things are good. It should work, I think, because it is asking HTTPS is there. Can't be reached. Okay. Again, HTTPS is there. Why HTTPS is there? HTTP : and slash क्यों आ रहा है बार बार? Okay, let me check with the, sorry, HTTP : control V, typo int A03. No, guys, I am putting it in chat. Kindly confirm like whether it is working or not. It should work. HTTP : I don't know. It is giving me like HTTPS. So
It's working.
let's check with this.
It's working, Bhupen.
It's working.
Yes.
मेरे से दुश्मनी है इसकी, मेरे वाला कोई नहीं काम कर रहा है. Okay, fine. Thank you so much for confirming. It is no. I don't know why it is not working because I'm having some for my projects and all. I'm having some settings. So maybe you see it is not taking HTTP. It is taking HTTPS. So kindly share me the screenshot. So if it is working at your end, thank you so much. So see, this is completing our requirement. Let me go to the Udemy course where we are learning, and this is here.
Sir, your link is different. Not the one Bhupendra shared.
Bhupendra shared same.
Okay, is it
I
different?
is on same. It says working A03,
Okay.
right? A03.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. The same
It's working.
A03 and all.
It's showing blog.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
working.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yes, sir,
working.
it is working. It is working. Yes, sir. I
working.
think.
Okay, so friends, we can see
Sorry,
like, yeah, it's okay. It happens. No issues. Small things are there. Small things are there. We need to focus on, because the big things we can do, but small things, like when I was working with the RDS. So you guide me, and so it's working. See, this is like I created EC2 security group, and we deployed the website. Oh, it is working now. Okay, it is working. See, it is showing assignment-3 demo. Thank you so much. It is automatically here, so it is working at the end. In the end, it is working at my side also. So see, we are following the document. We have done with this. We have done with this, and again we have created the RDS also with this security group. So yeah, this is all the things we have done, and I am done with my side. If any questions are there, please let me know. Now let me. If you are having any question, please ask, or we can proceed further for the next one, and in the end we can take the questions. Please suggest, sir.
Let's proceed further. I mean, just complete
Okay,
this
so I
assignment.
think one more assignment is there, right?
No, only 3, assignment-3, right?
Assignment-3 only.
Okay,
Today,
assignment-3 was there only. Okay, so we are open for the question. Let me stop sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, friends, so you can ask the questions. If you are having any question, you can ask. I will share the document with you, and you can work on it. Using that, you can work on it. Please, any question? So where we are getting question? Like we are having only 5 participants here.
No, on the slide. Oh,
Okay,
we have
live.
already. Yeah,
Okay,
we
I
have.
need to go live.
No, we have already pasted the link of Slido in the each group, so they will raise question there, so we can get that.
Meantime, Abhishek, if you have this link also, so meeting link you can share. If someone really want to ask some question, they can ask.
Where here?
Yeah, in your group,
Yeah, I have already said that.
meeting link, right?
Yes.
Okay, then they can ask if they really want to ask, they can ask question. Okay.
The
Okay.
meeting, we should share meeting link.
Meeting link in your WhatsApp group. If anyone want to, actually at the end of session, right? So they
Okay.
can ask, yeah. So they can ask. They can join and they can ask their question.
Okay, sir. I will share.
Yes. So we are here next 15 minutes. They can ask any question.
So I think there are two questions
Yeah,
in
we
the
are.
slide.
Right. Oh, yeah, Bhupender ji. There are two questions.
No, I was just saying like if any questions are there, then we can go for that. Otherwise, I have to decommission the things. That's it.
Please wait for 5 to 10 minutes. Let them ask question.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that.
Guys, if you have any question, then please ask your question on Slido. And if you want to communicate with our commenters, then you can also connect on job. Actually, motto is we wanted to see our serious guy, right? So we can see in this way. Any question?
So in YouTube, one person has written they have error. Health check shows error target group.
Target group?
Target group, yeah.
Bhupender
Yeah,
group.
he's asking like his health check. My health check shows error target group.
Who is there? I mean,
so they have to check like.
Okay, they have asked question on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, actually, they have to check the means in the health check. See, we are doing this demo and we are taking the small memory and we are installing the dependencies like the whatever dependency we are installing. So it is taking the space. So the thing in the CPU normally in the production, if something is working and there is a heavy load, so there is an error like OOM out of memory. So because of that thing, it may cause that error, that whatever I think they are saying for that. They are saying like my health check shows error target group. Error target group means it may be whatever you have configured the target group, you have to be like just check for the target group whatever you have created. It is on the same VPC and the EC2. Just check the EC2 and VPC. They are in the same VPC. So maybe because of that, it is giving the error, I think.
I think he's joined. He can share his screen now. You can just share Saroj, you can share your screen, no?
Yeah, if
Go to add
able, then you
person,
can share the screen, right? We are here to help.
Saroj
Hello,
Khanal.
hello, Saroj. Khanal.
Saroj, yeah, please share your screen.
Okay, I mean, he's saying he did
Okay,
it.
so you did it in daytime earlier. Yeah. So daytime earlier. So see, if a target is giving error, just check for that whether it is in the same VPC. And the another thing is target may show unhealthy, but it will work for you.
And I think register and deregister also there are option, right? There is option register or deregister kind of thing.
Yeah, they can register and deregister, but the other thing is when you are registering the targets, in the options, you has to like in the middle there is an option you have to click on that, then it will come to the target group. So just try
If you
that,
can
and if you are
replicate your
having
issue,
the
then we can.
screenshot, you can share.
Yeah, if you can replicate your issue, then we can resolve that. I mean,
Yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you the target group. Sorry, screen share. Let me share my screen again. See, I suppose it is visible, right? So
Yes.
I'll click on the target groups. Okay, so this is the target I already created, but again I will create a target group. I will click on it. I have to choose instances. This is suitable for ALB, NLB, and gateway load balancer. Then you have to give the target group name, whatever you are creating. So just give the name, like for the current scenario, I'm giving ABC. Then protocol should be HTTP, port is 80. The IP address is IPv4, whatever IPv4 address is there, it will redirect to that.
And the VPC has to be correct, right?
VPC,
yeah.
VPC has to be correct. Like by default, it is default only. So you have to click here. You have to select the VPC. Then the protocol version is HTTP one is all good. HTTP is there. This route is another. Then nothing. Then you will have to click next. Then this is the target available instance. You have to click on it and click on include as pending below. As we will click on it. See, let me. Remove all pending. See, when I will click here, it will say include as pending below. See, the targets are 0 right now. As I will click on it, the target is 1. So this is the target now. It is targeting. As I will click on next, we can review the things like my VPC is this only. VA68 is my VPC. And these all are the health checks. The interval will be there. It will check for 30 seconds. If code is, if it feels success, the code is in the backend is this. And as I will click on this, it will create the target group like this. This thing will be there. So just try to check this thing whether you are doing that, and your VPC you are selecting. Because when I created the database, I made a mistake. I just choose the default VPC and the security group and all the things. It was not showing. Then again, I created the database. So it may happen like you are creating the target groups and you are not selecting the correct VPC. You just go with that and check with that.
Also, are you able to access the EC2 instance just like that without the ALB? You first check that your server is not running on EC2, then it will give an error, right? So are you able to access your EC2? Yeah, that is the first step. Like we tried earlier, like with the public IP, it was working. Then later on with the ALB, are you doing that? So are you able to access your EC2 instance through your browser? And does it show it? The WordPress thing comes up. First check that.
Yeah, the things it whenever you are installing anything, just check with that things like it is working or not. Then only you must go. You must proceed, because if you are going continuously and you are not checking in the back, so it may cause the errors. So just go with this flow. Just check the things and grab.
Yes, Greg, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Poprenda, for
Good evening.
your beautiful demo session.
Thank you.
Actually, I was having challenges with my assignment-3, but I've successfully finished. But you demystified the work because I noticed something now. When you were creating your EC2 instance, I noticed you put your automatic load balancer in your EC2 instance. You also put your RDS in your EC2 instance. So what's the phenomenon, the concept behind it? Then how do you architect? Do you also have separate security groups for your automatic load balancer and also for your RDS? So how do you configure them with that architecture you just did? Because it's like it's different from the steps, but though it makes it connectivity easier. So how do you
Greg, I
orchestrate
understand.
it? Okay.
I understand your thing. Okay, let me see. If I want to connect with you, I need a cell phone, right?
Yeah.
And if I want to communicate with you, suppose right now we are communicating. So you are having your device, I am having my device. Okay, so we are connecting with the internet. So whatever I am saying, you can listen, and whatever you can speak, I can listen. Okay, this is the way. So how these things are working in the network, we are having this medium that Zoom is there. It is capturing your audio and sending to me, and it is capturing my audio and it is giving it back to you. Again, now with respect to applications, security group, what security group is, it is nothing but it is a we can say, suppose I gave an example previously. Suppose you and me and we all people are here, we are going out somewhere and it is raining, suppose. Okay, and we are having only a single umbrella, so we can't escape in a single umbrella. We need separate umbrellas for keep ourselves escape from the rain, correct? Okay, so it is like, okay, the another thing is that we can get a raincoat and we can wear that raincoat. So when we are walking on the path and somebody is crossing, or so it won't make us dirty. It is the simplest thing. Okay, we will be safe from the mud, we will be safe from the dirty water. Okay, so we are wearing the that raincoat. Okay, this is the phenomena in the real life. So what I am doing is I am creating a load balancer and I am creating a security group. What security group will do, it will identify the thing and it will tell the load balancer, okay, I will decide the path. Whenever someone comes to you, I will tell you, then you have to route somewhere. Okay, this is the security group doing with everything. Whatever resources we are having on the AWS cloud, we are using separate security group for that. So what security groups are doing, that they are nothing but they are telling, okay, just go with this way, with this way. Because we are configuring the security group, there are some rules which are telling, okay, this is the way. Okay, so suppose if you are having kids at your home, then and you are in the market and you want to go at your home, so you will tell them, okay, go straight, then take right, then take left, and we will arrive at our house. So this is the way the security group is working for the load balancer, for the EC2, for the RDS. Okay, this is the security group part. Now what I did, previously what I did, the security group for EC2 was there and for RDS was there. So what I did, I want both of them to communicate. So for communication, they need a connection between them. So what I say is, to EC2, in the EC2 security group, bro, what you have to do, whenever someone calls you, whenever there is an IP address, it comes to you. So tell your security group to redirect the things to the RDS. So what I did in this security group of EC2, I go there in the inbound, I put the security group of RDS, means, and I save the rule. The rule means they are having some specific things in that which is connecting them. Like this Zoom meeting is connecting us. At your end, you are having Zoom application. At my end, I am having Zoom application. So what is this? It is nothing but it is connecting and it is routing us so that I can view, I can listen you. So this is the way what I did in the EC2. I put the RDS security group, and in the RDS I put the EC2 security group. So when I will hit that particular IP, it will communicate with that. Now my requirement is, I need a load balancer. I don't want anybody to access that particular EC2. I need the load balancer to listen the traffic from the internet. So what I did, I created a load balancer. In the load balancer security group, what I mentioned that I can take the traffic from internet. Okay, I configure it like that, and in that load balancer security group, I tell them, okay, you just and I make an inbound rule in the EC2 one, and what I say is, okay, you have to listen now from the load balancer. Now I am connecting load balancer and EC2. Okay, so this is the way we are working. Now what I did, I connected load balancer and EC2, and previously EC2 and RDS only connected. Now what the flow will be like, when someone will hit the load balancer IP, load balancer, we can say domain, that particular what is the endpoint, the load balancer
Yes.
endpoint, the load balancer knows, because it is having the target groups, so it knows that I have to go to that particular EC2. Now EC2 knows I have to go to that particular RDS. So this is the flow, it is working, and they are connected, and we are getting the thing in front.
Okay, sorry,
You understand?
sorry,
It's all good.
I still have, yes, I understand, but I still have a question. Now, I think I want to be in
Yeah.
specifics now. Normally, when we are to configure the RDS separately, we're configuring via MySQL Aurora through the security, I think, through the security. But then for the load balance, I was supposed to be from anywhere. Now, when you are configuring the EC2, when you put the RDS will be routing through the RDS will be routing through the EC2 group, right? On the RDS separate security group.
Okay.
Then on the EC2, this will be routing to, maybe, can I see that architecture so that at least it will be clear? I don't know if you could just help me share your screen, because that routing,
Sure.
is, it's something that's will make one understand what you're saying. I understand the concept, but I want to be very sure so that I don't do it and it's.
So what you are saying is, I need to go to the security group, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I can see your security group issue through your inbound rules, then also.
See, this is the database which I have created. This not
Okay.
this one. I deleted this one. This is the database I have created. This is the
Yeah.
security group for the database. Okay. This is the security group for the EC2, and this is
Yes.
for the load balancer.
Okay.
Okay. So I am getting the traffic. See, this is the load balancer. So what it says,
Okay.
accept everything from the internet. I open everything, all the ranges of the port I have opened, and I says accept traffic from anywhere. So this is my load balancer. It is taking from the
Yes.
internet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
Yes. Yes.
the second thing, see, when I created the load balancer, I added a target group in that. See, this is the load balancer, this is internet facing. And whenever we are creating the load balancer, it needs some target, because when we are creating a load balancer,
Yeah.
but how it will reach to that particular thing, so it needs some target. So we created a target group. Okay, so this target group
Yes.
is
Yes.
attached with the load balancer. Okay, so these
Yes.
are the
Yes.
targets, and these are the attached with that load balancer. See, it is saying that this is the instance ID, name, everything it is showing here. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the target. So what happened when, see, where is the load balancer? So okay, let me explain again. This is the EC2. So
Yes.
this is the EC2. I'm clicking on the inbound rule. Now listen. This is the HTTP, like from port 80, whatever you are getting, just send it to that EC2. This is SSH we have created, and this is for the MySQL, and this is for the load balancer. Now we are doing, we have configured, like, if you are having a target, if you are having means a traffic from the security group, this security group means the last one, this security
Yes.
group. If you are receiving traffic from this security group, this means if anybody hit the load balancer, how they will hit the load balancer? This is the DNS. Let me okay, let me copy this. I am copying this. I am going to my incognito and http:// and I am pasting it here. So see, I typed the DNS name. Okay, what this DNS is doing, it is going to the port, it is going to the load balancer. There is some internet fact are working in behind. As in our first session, when we did the internet networking and internet, so what it is doing, it is the load balancer. When we are hitting this, when we are hitting this DNS name, this endpoint, whenever we are hitting this, it is going to some specific IP. So whenever we are creating a VPC, there is some IP addresses which are assigning to our VPC also, that are in the our VPC is getting an IP address. So whenever we are hitting that particular load balancer endpoint, it is connecting because it is also in that same VPC. So it is going to that VPC, and the security group, it is redirecting it to the EC2 instance because we have set the target. See, this is a target. We have set this target in the load balancer. Okay, whenever someone asks you, okay, whenever someone comes to you, just send it to me. It is like that. So whenever someone hit this load balancer, it is going to that EC2 instance, and then again this EC2 instance. See, this security group, the last one. So
which group is that? The last one now.
The load. Yeah, the last one. It is for the load balancer.
And it is routing through which security group? EC2. This is the EC2 security group, I believe.
So ideally, what will sorry, yeah, I'm just this first one, whatever we have here, the HTTP, actually we don't need it. This is just for testing that we have. In real this thing, we will not have it, and especially if the public private subnet, this EC2, if it was in this private subnet, we may not directly have this only coming from the NAT gateway. Will have the connection, and we cannot SSH from the internet. Okay, that is also, so this is his, I think it is your IP address, right? 122
yeah, this is my IP address. This is my IP address.
Yes, so in real thing, HTTP, direct HTTP access you will not have, and this SSH will come only from the NAT gateway. You will SSH, and whatever you want to do, update the EC2 instance, that will come like that. And then this connection to RDS is because you're going to fetch something from the database, and then that database will yeah. Sorry.
See, the thing is, the end user is not accessing directly because it is coming to that EC2. EC2 is communicating, fetching, and giving it to us. So this is the way we are configuring the things.
Right. So entry point is always the internet gateway. From the internet gateway, it will come to your ALB. From ALB, it will go to the EC2 instance, because that is the next thing. EC2 instance will go to your RDS, because that is even sitting behind your application server. So when then whatever, because we don't want anybody directly touching the RDS. RDS is like your data. If it goes wrong, all the data can get exposed. So you want to keep it safe. So this is how we have layering at every level. So the moment you create a VPC doesn't mean it is public VPC, unless it's a default VPC.
Yeah.
Default is public because people who don't know what a VPC is, to get them started off, they have the default VPC availability zone. Depending on how many other, you have one subnet on each availability zone. So subnet is nothing but a smaller network. So if you have like 65,000 the IP addresses, you cannot use all. So you just want a subset of that. So you have a subnet. So who can use that subnet? What you will keep in that subnet? All that depends on your architecture that you're going to have. Whether you want it to be exposed to the public, if not, it is going to be a private subnet. Then there you will have your application, servers. Then you will have your RDS, which will even sit on a separate, subnet, but then it will not be on the public subnet. So that's how you differentiate. You have first layer, second layer, like he said, 3 layer, right? First one is your web layer, then you have your application layer, then you have your database layer. So that's how you have. And then the easiest way is the security group is to use the previous one security group. So that way you're linking your web tier to your app tier, and your app tier to your database tier. Okay. Instead of remembering,
we can go with that, but that is like 3-tier architecture. If we will go with that, then Okay, I will try to do that also in the coming week or whenever we will have time in the demo session. I will demonstrate that also, that with things also, because in that we are creating two EC2. One is for public, one is for private, means one is another one we are accessing from the NAT. So in the NAT, whatever we are doing, what we are doing, then again we are doing the same things, but we are just creating an extra layer to make it the 3 tier and that EC2 instance, because the request will go to that particular EC2 instance which is in public, then it will go to the next one which is in private, then again it will go to the RDS. So accordingly it will work. What I did, whatever I am having, I created a 2 tier application. I just maintain the things whatever we as per our requirement. So I'm having 2 layer only. In one layer there is an EC2 and another is having RDS. So it is fetching the data, but not directly. I'm putting the load balancer, and load balancer is having like it will hit the different EC2s, because if we will in the previous assignments, I don't know whether you have done with that, because whenever we are creating the load balancer, and we can write a simple script in that EC2 instance, like hello from EC2 1, hello from EC2. So when you will reload that particular if I will reload this, so it will say it won't go to the single EC2 instance. It is means the targets are getting changed every time. Suppose right now it is we are getting the thing from EC2 1, but as I will reload it, maybe it is getting from the like EC2 5. If I am having the 5 EC2s, so every time when I will reload it, it will get the data from different EC2 instance. So it is working like that. The putting the load balancer and putting the high availability things, these are the things, because we are getting the data from different things.
So
And see, again, one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just please.
Yeah, sure,
So,
sure.
and one more thing. We are having, see, my EC2 is healthy. It is saying that it is healthy. One is healthy because I am having right now one. If I will attach the auto scaling group and everything, so everything the target will be here and they must be healthy. See, it is showing healthy. So right now, if I will add more instances and I will reload that page, so they will show, okay, the target is coming from particular EC2 2 3 or 4. So the load balancer works like that. So this is the way we are configuring the things. So people are not directly accessing the things.
The load, the load balancer thing is that there's no load on one EC2 instance. If you had two EC2 instances, okay, assume, but then you didn't have a load balancer, how will you sell the client? Okay, when you want, you send request to EC2 instance 1 and then later on send it to 2. No, that doesn't work, right? So they want one single endpoint, they'll keep sending, and then that will be your ALB. ALB will decide as to which has got less load or more load, or it will just be like one time sending to EC2 1, next to EC2 2, and there are rules also for that. If you want, you can go deeper also in your ALB. There are different rules also which are there that you can follow and say, this is what I want and this is what I want to do on different things. Now, once EC2 instant go down, that is where your auto scaling kicks in, where you're saying your CPU usage is gone above 80%. That means I want a new instance to be created because your load is increasing, customers are coming or the client is coming, and then the request is increasing. So that is when your auto scaling kicks in. But at this point, I think you should just concentrate on this ALB and this 2-tier architecture, which is part of the assignment. Yeah, you can take it stepwise later on.
Okay, Greg, I hope you got answer, right?
Greg got freezed.
Things, videos,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, there is one question. Please, can you share the template you are using for assignment 3? What it means?
Yeah, I will share the data. I already told that I will share the
Document.
full
Okay,
script and I will
okay.
share the data for this.
Okay. And another question is, as per Udemy instruction in task 4, we need to build a launch template. But here, everything.
Yeah, I demonstrate everything manually. Like I didn't go with that user data. I demonstrate manually everything.
Mm-hmm. So he's saying why you are doing manually.
Okay, I will do that also. No issues. But see, things are like I'm doing it manually because there are something like when we go with this command, like we need to okay, I will demonstrate that thing also, no issues. See, there is a website we fetch and we are getting the credentials. So for that we need to feed in the script also. So it is again it is taking time. So this is the script which I'm talking about. So it takes time. So no worries. I will explain that thing also. Not right now, but I will do it also. That is
Okay.
the only thing I think the template is there because we are doing everything manually for the learning purpose only. And I think that if you will do for this like manually, you will come to know, because in the user data there is nothing but whatever you are doing manually, you have to put that thing only in that user data. Yeah, then it will automate your script. This is the only way. But what I am personally feeling in the groups, like if you are not able to complete in that manual way, don't think to do the things automate, because we can do everything using Terraform also. I just created this architecture before using Terraform. I can show you the code also, but if I will explain with that, everything will bounce. So don't go with that. Try to do it manually, because the manual process is like you will understand everything. If you want me to automate, okay, just I will do it, but you won't get the things. Okay, the requirement is for that we have to automate, but it's my personal request, just go with the manual things and try to understand the commands. Even I completed this thing in the afternoon, but I was stuck like in this that database part. So don't think like I'm not doing. Yeah, I will tell you how to do that. I will mention everything in my document also, but try to do it manually, because the manual process only will make you understand how we can automate the things. Because if you will enter direct into in the car, you can't drive manually. Means you need to watch someone to how to drive the car, then only you will understand. Otherwise you will hit someone and the things won't work. So just try to do the things manually at your end and try to understand the thing. Don't complete the assignment, just try to understand the things, what is happening. I am copy and pasting because I know how things are working. But if you are doing, because I'm taking the I'm communicating with the people on the Google Meet, and they are not able to understand, because you are learning, you are going a step forward, but whatever you have done in the previous steps, you are not
Understood.
able
Yeah.
to recall that things.
Yeah.
Just try to recall that things, because I don't want to tell you like how to SSH. This is the like disaster. Yeah, Pratyush.
Yes, Pratyush, yes.
Yeah, like I couldn't agree more with Bhupendra. And one thing I always suggest, try to write the codes by your hand. And the more you write your hand, like instead of just most people are doing like this, just copying from the Udemy
Yes.
and
Yeah.
paste it on the Git base. Like this thing, I don't think this is good. Even if you are doing the SSH
Yeah,
command,
and
even if you are doing the SCP command, even if you are using any command, try to write it by your own hand.
Because even your the script user data, what happens sometimes a small colon here and there, it will not work, and then they'll
Yeah,
say, oh,
exactly,
it
exactly.
failed, it failed,
Du-
it failed,
du- du-
and then
During the
whereas
during the assignment 4 demo that they during the class, Bhupendra saw, like for just one semicolon the script was not running at all.
right, right. So the
So,
way Upendra is told,
yeah,
at least we'll know that these are the commands, and then you can try again another EC2 instance where you use it using the user data. That will work.
And regarding the 3-tier architecture, we'll implement the 3-tier architecture tomorrow's demo. So feel free to check that.
assignment 4, right?
yeah, and
Yes, assignment 4.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
yes, sir.
So Tanisha team will do, I think, assignment 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then please ask your team leads to take care of that. And the Pratyush is also there, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'll do the either presentation or demo.
And
Let's see.
just encourage other people to do that demo.
Yeah, we'll try. We're trying,
Let's see
but
who will.
yeah, people are actually still doing the assignments. They are in
Yeah.
progress
Okay.
They're
mostly.
stuck on assignment 4.
Yeah, yeah. So we're trying to help them promote. One of the people promote told us that he is still doing the assignment for itself. So I have given him the doc. Let's see if from within tomorrow if he can prepare it. I will take a one small demo from him. After that, I will decide it.
Let's see, sir.
Okay.
Call
Let's
data
see.
item.
Well, it's the third time I think we are doing this kind of activity.
Yeah,
Sir, I think
I
second.
think still people are facing so much issues in especially in the assignment 3 and 4. I'm not understanding why, but yeah.
But
Maybe
the
this is for the
The
first time,
issue is
that's
like,
why. Maybe.
See, many of people they are doing just copy and paste. Whenever we ask how you connect your EC2 instance, they don't know. They just
Yes, sir.
Yes,
they just said
that's a big
I
issue.
have just copy and paste.
That's a big issue. That's a
So
big
how
issue.
they
Like,
will learn?
So
but
document
and the
like
problem and the problem is like you need to give time. Like I have given time into this. Otherwise, it's very hard to. I know many people are actually doing the job and doing this side by side. Maybe it's hard for them,
I
but
want to share
still,
my
I think
experience. I want to share my experience.
yeah.
Today itself. I actually one of our foreign client is there, so he was just asking the basic things.